Good morning. Hello, 1 second. Is that the perfect? Cool. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Jake, hi Primal, hi Raven, hi Doba. I have my AC set up. I'm wearing a crop top and short shorts. I was gonna wear a dress today, but I felt it's not cold enough. It's not hot enough for the dress. See, I've got a really nice tea. I call it a tea towel dress because it's like tea towel esque. You know what a tea towel is? You're very British. You know the checkerboard thing design? I have one of those. It's really comfy and it's really cool. Like it's just the bottom of the design just captures
Onita,
any and all blue.
I have a dick.
Oh,
Good morning, my favorite orange cat demon thing.
hello, Maeve. How is one of my favorite puppies today? How are you? Did you like the designs that I showed you for the upcoming avatar? By the way, if you follow me on Patreon, you can check it out later. Don't worry, the pictures are dropping later. Hopefully, Patreon doesn't slap me with "What the fuck are you doing? This is porn." Because one of them is the designs are very good. Thank you. I'm gonna start working on the hair. I'm gonna start working on I'm trying to figure out a jacket design for it at the moment. I'm thinking of something which sits over the shoulders and like
Ark.
gives a cool silhouette type thing. Hi Spartan, how's one of my favorite other puppies today? It's don't be a freak. Don't be a freak in my chat, okay, Jake? Um I'm thinking about having a jacket design which sits over the shoulders, so the top of the arms sit on the shoulders, and I like pin it at the front, and then it all just drapes behind, kind of like a cape. That's what I think. I blame ADC. I blame ADC for a lot of things. One of them is they don't snuggle with me enough. Yeah, that's like the one thing which I complain about with ADC. We need to snuggle more. We need to, me and AD needs to snuggle more. That's the only blame thing I have right now when it comes to ADC. I want to snuggle with them more. They're nice snuggles. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing a jacket which just sits over the shoulders, has like a thing in the middle holding it together, and then it drapes behind, giving me like a slight silhouette and stuff at the top. That's kind of what I'm thinking with it, but I'm not 100% sure on it yet. It's not a difficult thing to do. I kind of learned just go for the design and figure it out later. Do the Overwatch approach. Have you seen it in Overwatch, by the way? Every person who has a jacket that isn't worn and it's just a part of the attire, they don't work as a jacket. Domina has a jacket which sits on her back, which is kind of how I'm thinking about doing it, and it makes no sense. It's unwearable. It's genuinely unwearable. Like, she has the collar going up around the shoulders, but then she has like these pauldron things, and then the arms are like behind, but it won't work as a jacket, as in she won't be able to put her arms into it. It's like completely impossible for her to wear that as a jacket. The other design, which is also a jacket which won't work as a jacket, would be Sombra. Because Sombra has a design where she has her jacket on her hip and it like unzips at the front. Really cool design. Love Sombra's design. And it will not work as a fucking jacket. There is no physical way for that thing to work as a jacket. It's like there's like an arm here, but there isn't a second arm, but there's a zip. But the way that it would work would have it kind of like you'd be wearing it on both sides and it wouldn't work because it's like weird design type shit. Like Overwatch jackets just don't work. So I kind of like make it look cool and then try to make it make sense. It doesn't need to make sense. It just needs to look good. A Huzzers jacket? I don't know what that is. No, Jake is valid. That too, more snuggles. Yes, more snuggles. Always more snuggles. Nope, the cover is just in the trash. It's just a plastic covering on the left side of it. There's a control room below it. Huh? Hey, hi swag, good morning. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out if a jacket is something which will look good. I'm playing around with it. I'm gonna try like 3 different positions for it to see how it looks. Um I may just kick it down the road and just do them all as one big thing where I can like, you could put it on you can put it on, you can put it here and have a hood pop up, you can have it drape over your shoulders, or you can have it tied to your waist. Yes. Is you cooler today? We got a breeze. We do! We do have a really lovely breeze today, but I've opted to actually have my AC going today, which is why you might hear a random brrrr in the background at times, because I have it kick in and off, kick on and off with me instead of just being constant. I kind of it saves a ton of electricity just having it set a bit higher, which is really nice. Yes. I hear no bar. Good, that means my filters and shit are working overtime. I can hear it, which is a problem. I need to get some wireless headphones. I think that's like the one thing with switching over to the Steam frame that I need to try and figure out. I need to try and find some wireless headphones to replace my current headphones so I can have some good sound isolating headphones so when I'm working. But I kind of don't want them to be sound isolating. I guess it depends on what the Steam frame's headphones are like. I think that'll be a figure out later type deal. Yeah. Hi Doba, good morning. How are you? Hello. 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 But we shall see. But yeah, when it comes to the Avatar update, I'm gonna play around with a couple of jacket positions. I'm gonna keep it super rough. I'm not gonna go over the top with it. If it looks good, it looks good. I might implement it. If not, then I can just kick it to be like a later on update type thing. And then I'm gonna start working on the hair and the tail. Nub tail wag. No, very cute. White Mocha puppy. Hi, Mocha. Good morning. It's a puppy. We've got a lot of puppies in the chat right now. We've got Doba, we've got Mocha, we have Spartan, we have a Maeve. I think the only two puppies I know that are missing from the chat would be Puppy Girl and Puppy Boy. Or Puppy Cake and... Puppy Cake? Is it Puppy Cake or Puppy Cake? I can't remember. Yes. Fetch, roll over. They're just all good boys and girls, aren't you? You're just all good puppies. You're all good puppies. May of blushes. May of blushes a bit. Ah. Oh, Doba, if you're really thinking about trying to do an avatar, and you're trying to, for your content, by the way, why not do, a hybrid mix? Why not genuinely do a hybrid mix? I know it sounds really stupid, but I really like the oldish design that you had with the Anubis dog ears type thing, and then you could just give yourself like a little tufty tail type thing. But I won't say keep it a nub tail because I'm not gonna lie. With Dobermans, when you make them, when you dock the tails and shit, I don't like that. I think it's really not a good practice. It shouldn't really be a thing. Make the tail a bit longer, make it a bit fluffier so it comes across as actually being a dog rather than just a butt plug that you've got in. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, keep it simple, keep it safe. But I think the Anubis dog ears type thing would be kind of a good combo. I'm watching on my Xbox. Let's go! Let's go! Hi, Poke, by the way. How are you today? What about my skinny tail? So here's the thing. I'm thinking of a Doberman that's not been like heavily groomed type thing, specifically for the tail area, because I think I think having it so it has a bit of weight and having a bit of weight and scale to it makes it look better for content. Does that make sense? If you go too skinny, it looks weird. It's like kind of like you know when you see an avatar and they say they have a cat tail. Like my tail is, this tail is supposed to be a cat tail, and it both is and isn't. This is a really lazy cat tail. Like, this took me 2 seconds to do, and I'm not gonna lie, it's way too many polygons for what it is. You want something which is a bit thicker, but you need something with texture to it. That's like the thing. You need something with texture to it, so it needs to have kind of like a fluff to it. Does that make sense? Yeah. It needs to, if you're adding features, you need to think texture as well. Texture and to add some character to it. When you just go, uber clean. You have to make sure everything around the character is uber clean, including how they talk, how they stand, how they hold themselves. The best way to describe it is think Domina from Overwatch. Think Domina from Overwatch. You know how Domina from Overwatch is very pretentious and up themselves and really like how can I describe it? Yeah, you know how in Overwatch Domino is very overly dominant and very much like yes, pretentious is the best way to describe them. If you're gonna go clean, as in smooth ears, smooth tail, you need to make sure everything flows with that one design, which means you're going to be ending up basically doing Domina from Overwatch with a fucking with Doberman parts on them. You add a bit of roughness to the character. You add a bit of your own characteristics to them. A little bit of dishevelment to them helps. Yeah, Domina these nuts. Oh, Gizzy, you like strong, dominant women. Look up Domina in Overwatch. She's very. She has a skin, and it's called Girl Boss. She has a skin called Girl Boss, and it's just her in like it's her in a fucking essentially a secretary outfit. She's wearing one of those shirts with literally a couple of the shirt bits popped. Ooh, she has a cute face. You should hear her voice lines. She literally has one where she goes, "Charmed, I'm sure." She has a couple of voice lines, and I'm like, damn, she's fucking. What the fuck is that confidence? She just oozes. Oh, she just oozes girl boss. I have her girl boss skin, by the way. I have her girl boss skin. I saw it. It was on sale. It's like $8, and you get like 1,000 coins with it. I don't care for British voices. She's technically speaking, she's not English. She just has a yeah, she's Pakistani. I think she's Pakistani, but she has a very strong English accent. She has a very strong, straightforward. She has a very strong English accent. So very clean. Yeah, but she's Pakistani in origin. She has an ability, and she just I can't remember what she says. Milis Dishat Desteo, something along those lines. But yeah, Domina is a baddie. Yeah, she uses Girl Boss. I like a good mid-range feminine voice. That shit melts me. Listen to some Domina. Listen to some Domina voice lines from Overwatch, and I feel like you might fall in love. You might try and play Overwatch. She might turn into your number one slut. She's very bad. She's very much a baddie. Yes, don't deny your gorgeous self. Cute one. I'm a sound whore. Vocals ruin me. I will. Genuinely, look up her voice line. Look up some of her voice lines. You won't be disappointed, Gizzy. Hi, Super. Hi, good morning. But no, she's got yeah, yeah, I'm thinking about doing a jacket on my new avatar, which is similar to how she's wearing it. In her default skin. But I'm also thinking about maybe adding it around the waist. I'm also thinking about having it on, maybe hood up, hood down. Ooh, slay. But no, I'm just thinking about adding stuff. I'm not good. Here's the thing, what I'm thinking. I want to do the new avatar update. I'm thinking about doing it in a few layers rather than just doing like boom all out. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, Katie, you know how I'm a Rosian. Yes, I'm aware that you're a Rosian. When Katie is mega cute. At Home Bargains, I found a called Hot Wheels called Horizon Express. Cool. Okay. Isn't Raijin just a thunder god? Or a thunder calamity? I think that's what it's technically described as. Not the thunder god, but a thunderous calamity. They come with thunderstorms. Yes, yes. Japanese thunder god. Yes. Yeah. If I'm right, it's a demon, which is... if I might be wrong about this, but I think the Raijin is a Japanese thunder spirit, not a thunder god. So they come with thunderstorms because the way that the Japanese perceive everything has life, so everything is just a variant of spirit. So I think a Raijin is just a thunder spirit. Yes. Everything has spirits, by the way. Demon-like deity. Well, yeah, I mean, but everything has technically got... everything is spirit. Everything has personality. My computer, for example, has a personality. My old Xbox has a personality. Your PC has a fucking personality. You learn to live with them. Did you see the football? Yeah, go sports. They did the thing, they put the thing in the thing, and they did the stuff. Sports! I did not watch the sports. My neighbors did. They put a projector in their backyard. They put a projector in the backyard and just projected it onto the wall, and I heard them cheer every time England scored. Woo! Sports! Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Sports! We did the stuff! We put the thing in the thing! Go sports! My toaster has personality. Everything has a personality in some form or fashion. It's just trying to figure out what their personality is. England won. We are bringing it home for the first time since 1966. I'm not gonna lie. The sport... okay, here's the thing. I'm a firm believer... so, here's the thing. Hello from a trans British woman. Hello, Yodel. Yuri. Fucking cool name, by the way. Hello. With the thrower thing should be disabled. I'm giving you those points back. No, I can't. They're not on the thing. Fuck. Why isn't that disabled, actually? I haven't been in edit rewards. 1 second. 1 second. Something should be disabled right now. Bonk shouldn't be enabled. Throw a thing shouldn't be enabled. Evil laugh is fine. It's all fine. There we go. There you go. Fixed it. No more wasting points. Call me Ashley. Ah, cute name. Very cute name. Oh, also, pan, poly, trans, dumb bitch, VTuber, LewTuber, whore. Yeah! Keep seeing memes in sports where you see Peter Griffin just walk up the stairs and looks back and scores and walk away and shit. Yeah, that one's popped up a couple of times. Not much. Wait, I feel like I'm losing stuff. Hi, did you have more fun? I'd rather play with balls in the bedroom, not in the grass court. Good girl. Hi, Amster. How are you today? Keep seeing. I've seen that one. Not too much, but it was a nice time. We all went out for dinner, and they had been working hard, so I gave my friend a full body massage. Ooh, I hope they had fun with that. I agree with Gersey. Keep seeing memes in sports where you see... You literally just said that, hun. Except you add lol. How are you lasting in the heatwave? I am lasting fairly well in the heatwave because I have an AC unit, a mobile one. I'm going to upgrade this in the winter. I think... So, top tip, don't buy an AC now. Don't buy any... If you're in the UK or in the EU, do not buy a fucking air conditioning unit right now. The reason why is they're going to be price bumping it because of the demand. Wait until December, January, and then buy yourself an AC unit. They will be cheaper because they will have an abundance of stock. Get one around December, January time, and I guarantee you, you can get a really good high quality, even better high quality one than what you get now for a little bit less than what you would spend on one. Highly recommend getting one. Just don't buy one right now. They cost a fucking fortune because people are exposed to them, people dying from the heat. Yes, I bought mine. I think, about 6 or 7 years ago, and I only ever bring it out when the temperatures are consecutively 30 Celsius or up. Otherwise, I literally don't even have it in my room. Great thing with portable ones. I am planning on upgrading this one because this one's a bit fucking loud for me and it takes up way too much space. I want to get one of those ones which hook over the windowsill. So you just go, and then it sits out, the cooling shit sits outside, and all you get in the room is just a from the fan blowing shit into the room, cool stuff like that. That's the one I'm planning on getting. Right now those ones are about 600, but around December, January, they'll probably be about 3 to 400. What's that world, Katie? This world is called, you get asked this all the time, Paradisa. Paradisa. It has cats in it. They're really, really cute, and you can pet them. But no, wait until December, January before you get yourself an AC unit. We're at a point. I'm going to say something to you, and you might not like it. This is potentially the coolest summer you are ever going to have for the rest of your life. If I get we're going through a super El Nino thing, which is like a rare once every couple decades type shit. But this is because of climate change bullshit. This is potentially the last coolest summer you will ever have in your lifetime. I'm saying potentially. I'm saying potentially because the super El Nino. So my advice to you is going to be invest in a fucking AC unit. Get a mobile one. And it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Okay? Well, that world is PC only, damn. Yeah, I only ever go to these types of worlds because they're really, really nice looking. You, look at the water. Look how fucking amazing the water looks. You're not gonna get that on Quest quite easily. I went to Costco and bought a month's supply of ice lollies at the start of the summer. That was some of the best idea I had. It has kept me cool. I may go to Iceland. I may go to Iceland tomorrow and get some jubbies. If you don't know what jubbies are, they're like triangular lollipops. They sit in it's like a cube, but they're like a triangle type thing. It's weird. Technically, yeah. They are fucking amazing. But I might go to Iceland and get a couple of jubbies. I'm thinking of getting Coke. If they have them, I'll get a Coca-Cola and an orange ones because those are really, really nice. They're good shit. They're such good shit. They're really, really nice. Hi, Haz. Hello, Haz. Good morning. Yeah, I can see that. Can't wait to see my PC once I get a PC. I'm waiting on the frame. We actually have some news on the frame, by the way. It's looking like they're going to be releasing soon. Apparently, there was a massive shipment to the US, which means they're probably going to be getting announced, hopefully before the end of the month. I'm still working my ass off so I can fucking afford one. You tried the Kingston Coke. They are not bad for ATP. Have you tried Professor Peppy, Goba? Have you tried Professor Peppy? It tastes like Dr. Pepper, but it's like more than half the price. And I'm not gonna lie, my dad hates banana, but I swear in Professor Peppy, I taste fucking banana in it, and he can't, because he hates bananas. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? My girlfriend just moaned and called me a bitch in her sleep. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck did I do? Ah! Don't fart on their pillow. Do not fart on their pillow. If you fart on their pillow, they will get pink eye. Do not fart on their pillow. That's the only response I have right now. Don't do it. Caught a stray? Yeah, damn. You're catching dream strays there. Jesus. I feel sorry. But no, I haven't tried them. I'm very much someone. I only ever go down the road. Your dad doesn't like bananas. My dad hates the taste and texture of bananas. I hate the taste and texture of watermelon. Yeah, I hate the taste and texture of watermelon and kiwis because they're slimy and just icky for me. I just hate melons in general. I can't have gluten, but that's a thing. But that's like the one thing he won't eat. He will literally eat fermented fucking lime and shit. I'm like, yeah, you don't like watermelon? It makes me throw up, swag. It actually just makes me full blown throw up. Anything watermelon tasting, I just throw up. I didn't do anything, nothing, and she's like, did that naming my full name too. So definitely me. She's dreaming about. No, she's talking about. Now she's talking about shrimp. I'm so confused. Maybe you tried to steal her water. Maybe you tried. You tried to steal her shrimp in her sleep, and she called you a little bitch. We're just coming up with stories based off of the dreams now. Did you know Iron Brew has banana flavor in it? Do not tell my dad that. He fucking loves Iron Brew. One of his favorite things. One of his favorite things is basically Iron Brew on a really hot day. Not even joking. Not even lightly exaggerating. Like freezing cold glass. Freezing cold glass of Iron Brew on a really hot day, really, really nice. Damn, wait, hold on, really? I've always considered Iron Brew to basically be marmalade the drink. That's how I see it. To me, Iron Brew is what happens when you take marmalade and turn it into a drink. That's how I perceive it. I'll ask her when she wakes up. If I wake her early, she's definitely be upset at me. Gonna have to wait this one out and hear the randomness through her. She might not remember her dream. She might not remember her dream. That's always a possibility. She might not remember any of it. That's like the sad truth. I'm gonna say that now. She's gonna put under the thumb. Yeah, she's either gonna wake up excessively pissed at you and complain that you cheated on her or stole her food in her dreams, in which case she's gonna hate you for the day, or she's gonna completely not remember any of it. Just checked, and Iron Brew, Bro don't have banana in it. Good to know. Good to know. I cheated on her with a shrimp. Listen, have you ever, here's the thing. Have you ever been pissed at someone because of what happened in a dream? It's a very female thing to do, by the way. I understand if you've never done it. It's very much a female thing to do. But yes. Prove it. Have a look deeper. It might be a specific flavor of Iron Brew you're thinking about, because Iron Brew's doing the annoying. Iron Brew started to do that bullshit annoying thing that all the other companies are doing, where they literally go, "We're going to try to diversify by adding in more flavors." Why? Why? Why can't Coca-Cola be Coca-Cola? Why can't Pepsi just be Pepsi? Why can't Dr. Pepper just be Dr. Pepper? Are you part elf? I am part succubus. Succubus, horns, cat, Neko, Neko, succubus, Nekobus. That is my logic. I wonder if your dad would like the taste of the gross Michael banana, the banana. The banana from before the ones we use nowadays, since that's the taste of banana products. Potentially. I don't think he does though. The old classic banana, the old classic banana taste is now extends. Yes. Eva Alf, the ears. Succubus, I'm blushing. Vanilla Dr. Pepper is goat. Do you want to know the best flavor? The strawberries and was it the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper? Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper is sex. It's just sex. Every time the store down the road from me gets it, I'm like, I'm taking all of the stock. I don't give a shit if this shit's warm. I will freeze it at home. The amount of flavors in Japan for Coke and Pepsi is just mad. Oh, it's getting really, really bad in the UK as well. We've got cream soda, strawberries and cream. Uh, we've got uh, we've got like salted caramel waffles. Um, Jesus fucking Christ, we've got cherry. We've got strawberry. We've got like cherry. We've got cherry float. It's like no one likes the cherry float one, by the way. No one in the UK likes the cherry float one from Coca-Cola. It's ridiculous how many fucking different flavors you can get. It's so stupid. They're having like a pointless battle that no one cares about. Have you drank VK? I have drank VK. I have. Air horn. Air horn. Yes. Talking about purple bananas. No, there was a banana that's like really big, chunky, and it's a really, really strong, overbearing banana flavor that then became the now artificial flavoring for banana. What's your favorite flavor? My favorite flavor of Coca-Cola would be just cherry. Just cherry, preferably the zero sugar cherry one. It's a very nice flavor. It's very good. It's clean tasting as well. My favorite flavor for the Dr. Pepper would for no, my favorite flavor for Pepsi would be the strawberries and cream one. That one is a really, really good one. I think with Dr. Pepper, I'm a simple bitch and I kind of like I kind of just like the standard, the zero one, just the easy one to go for. Um, when it comes to me and monsters, I love the fruit punch one, the pink can. When it comes to Red Bull, I like their generic sugar-free one. Uh, what other flavors would I say I like? Actually, no, to be honest, I think I like the strawberries and cream when it comes to the Dr. Pepper, but you can only get them in small cans where I'm from. The cream soda will never get old from bar. Oh, yeah, bar cream soda is like god tier. I will say this. I hate it that I can't find it anywhere in the UK. The mug root beer I'm pretty sure you can only get in America or in a handful of places in the UK. Mug root beer is just fucking lush. It sounds really stupid. Why are you whying me? No trombone. Who no trombone. Mug root beer tastes lush. It's really, really good tasting. It's like weird because you take it and you're like, what? Mango is mine for Monster. Mango Loco is Gizzy's favorite as well. When I last saw them, I bought them. I bought a 4-pack of Monster Blues, and I chilled the fuck out of them. Then we went to Amsterdam together, and I always went, here you go, here you go. I had 2 to myself because I bought them. I'm treating myself. I gave one to Gizzy, one to Delk, and they were lush. They were so fucking nice. Monster Blues hit so hard and keep your energy up so well. The bad apple is just tastes like cider. The bad apple monster isn't bad. It's just I don't want to if I'm only gonna have if I'm in the mood for it, and half the time I'm not in the fucking mood for it. I'm not gonna be in the fucking mood for it. It's like I've had it like twice, and my response is like that feels like it needs to be in like it's like a chaser that you put with like alcohol. Like you need. I told my dad tried it, and he said this will be really, really good with some vodka. My dad's not an alcoholic in any way, shape, or form. I think he drinks like maybe 3 or 4 times a year with his mates on like birthday parties or events. Like he very rarely drinks, and he literally had the apple cider, had the bad apple monster, like a sip of it, and said, "Yeah, this needs like vodka to make it really, really good." I went, "Ah, I'll don't try that." Jake, you're on coffee right now. You ain't drinking shit other than some caffeinated stuff. Favorite flavor of VK? I don't know. No. My favorite Relentless was. Was it Relentless? There was a Relentless flavor. Oh no! Rockstar. Rockstar Energy. Do you know the Rockstar Energy I'm talking about? Yeah, there is a Rockstar Energy that is so fucking lovely. It tastes like Coca-Cola. It's like a really, really nice cherry Coca-Cola. And I'm like, my fucking god, this tastes like great. I'll talk to you later. I'm thinking of finding a commissioner that could adapt the Doba. Doba, can I recommend something? Don't dive into it until you plan shit out yourself. You need to know visually what it looks like in your head. My suggestion would be simple as this. Make a mood board, find an avatar base that you're happy and comfortable with. I'm going to recommend you lean towards more realistic scales. Larger scale stuff is great for certain content, but like it's not as appealing as just someone who is slightly more voluptuous versus some like going for like massive dumpy is like, oh, yeah, keep them realistic and stuff, and then mood board like features and what you want where, and just take the picture of the avatar, and then just go like this, go here, head, and then do like a super rough sketch. If you need software, Affinity Suite, it is free. It has a photo editing one which lets you draw. It's not great, but it does the job. What was it? There's also GIMP Shop or Photo GIMP. I can't remember. It's like a plugin for GIMP that turns GIMP into There's a plugin for GIMP that turns GIMP into essentially a visual and workflow clone of Photoshop, and I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Holy shit. From experience, draw what you want and find things you like. Yeah. Yeah. My suggestion is going to be mood board the shit out of it and just be like boop, boop, circle, circle, cool, boop, 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 boop. Keep it simple. You don't have to over design it. Just be like, this go here, and then do like a rough sketch. Like it for like the ears, for example. Find a picture of the ears that you like. Take the head like an angle, and then rough sketch in what you're thinking, and you should be like, but circle it, point it towards it, shit like that. If you just like, if you just be like, I just want to say it, then it falls apart. I have a brief idea, like if I went back to my old design but upgraded a little. My recommendation would be to try and find a good base to start with. And I'm gonna be honest, I know people don't like the Godfall bases because they're very heavily over-engineered. But that's basic. The only parts of the Godfall which is over-engineered, from my experience, is the clothing shit. So, yeah, maybe think in a direction that is, yeah. Hmm. Maybe think in a direction that might be to implement the Godfall bases or give them a try and see how you feel. Remember, it's the body, the movement, and the functionality that you're working for. Oh no, the one I had commissioned 3 years ago, back, work off the body. We can do it. The base I use is the Zenpai base, Zenpai anime base. This is a Zenpai base. I don't find it comfortable. This is a Zenpai base, and I can't remember what the fucking head is. I genuinely can't remember. I don't mind it. I just don't feel comfortable in it. I'm not gonna lie. I really just don't feel comfortable in it. It just doesn't feel right, which is why I'm going back to Godfall. I'm going back to Godfall. When it comes to shaders, I'm going back to Poyomi, but I'm gonna be playing around with it as much as I can till it's right. Anyways, work time, see ya. Have a fun time, Dolbub, stay safe. And change it. I am. Look at all the stickers I got. Woo! Oh no. No one had a commission free yet. Alright. I always work time, see ya. And change it. Look at Katie head off. Hi, Mega. How are you? See you, sister. See you later. Okay, bye-bye. Bye, Dolbug. Okay. Bye, Dolbug. Bye-bye. Chat, how's everyone been? How's everyone holding up during the heat wave? Are you staying cool? Are you staying lovely and cool? Or are you suffering? Are you suffering with a basic fan? I'm no good. Make sure you drink plenty of water, okay? Okay, head tastes like shampoo. It shouldn't. I haven't washed my hair in like a week. I don't see the point when it's boiling hot. I'm actually not joking, by the way. I've been wanting to wash my hair for about 4 days now, but every time I go to do it, my brain goes, there is no fucking point, you're going to sweat and it's just gonna undo everything within 5 seconds. I'm gonna wash my hair tonight, but like, it's like, bro. Clueless. I'm in a oven. Open a window? Open a window? Yes. It's cool. I think I'll get used to the heat. Jake, it could also be the fact that we got a really good breeze here today. Like, I can hear the breeze through my AC. It's that windy. Anyways, what are you saying about a massive dumpy? Doba's avatar that they have tends to have quite a big ass. From what I have seen, they're very voluptuous. I'm someone who leans more towards realism and less extreme proportions. With avatars, it's more about broad appeal. I need to make my avatars ass a little bit more juicy, but it's still a thing. Hey Katie, I joined and heard big ass. Welcome in, Raven. Well, it's a general stream. We're just yapping and we're going yappy yappy today. I'm okay though. Haven't been sleeping the best over this whole week. Oh, I've been the same. I started to do like a wind tunnel thing with my bed sheets to make my bed feel really nice and cool before I go to bed. It works a treat. Also, a good trick that you could try and do is drink some water. Try and drink more water throughout the day. It might help you a lot. Your body might be panicking, going, bitch, don't go to sleep. You're underhydrated. You're gonna die in this heat. Try thinking of, try upping your hydration. I think it will help. Okay, I join a big ass. Good start. Hey, Katie, you're distracting now. What the fuck is that emote? Is that just an ass wiggle? Wow. Sounds about right. Y'all are dumpy crazy. Very dumpy crazy. Yes. Wow. Wow. Uh, 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 uh. I have AC, so I'm fine, but I've been sleeping roughly 4 hours a day. If you're only doing 4 hours a day, can I strongly, if you're taking naps, maybe stop having naps. If you're not taking naps with 4 hours of sleep, I recommend trying to have like an hour nap in the day. Your circadian rhythm might just be off, and you're just making it worse. Book. Hi, Xiao. Hello. Well, I am the one who likes ass the most. I don't think you can claim that, Emster, because everyone who likes ass can probably fight you on that, and they will genuinely be like, yeah, I think we're just on level field here. It's only been this week, though. I don't know. It could just be the heat. It could just be lingering heat. Like, genuine, it could just be lingering heat. Like, I can't really think about being another way. It's just lingering heat. Oh, I've built on Overwatch. I've put together a really fun build with Ana. My Ana build is so fucking hilarious because the enemy team is like, what the fuck? I was taking on Genjis and Vendettas solo, 2v1ing them constantly. It would just genuinely be flick, headshot the Genji with an Ana with a build set up in Stadium. And all I'm
You
hearing
need
is
to
ding ding
hang
ding
up
ding ding
that
ding.
computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Why are you like this? Huh? But yeah, whenever I was doing a match yesterday, there was a Genji and a Vendetta on the enemy team. They literally just went on Stadium. They went full melee bitch mode. And I'm not gonna lie, really funny and great feeling when you just hear a yes, tons and tons of those just barraging you, because one of the cool things is there's an ability in Stadium with Ana where she can get crits, right? And every time you hit a crit, you hear a dink, and it's so funny because Ana's hits are it's multiple hits. It's very brrr, like that. So all I'm hearing, why? So all I'm hearing from the fights is an occasional just I'm like, and then the fucking then exactly, and then the Vendetta and the Genji come close quarters. Yes, and then the Vendetta and the Genji come close quarters. I flick shot and hit the Genji in the head, and it's a one-hit kill. It's like 400 damage, I think it's like 350 damage a shot. If I can get a headshot on it, and it's like, yeah, they go fucking down. And
In other
then
words, you're making a phone ringtone, Katie.
yes, exactly. Basically a phone ringtone. Every time I hit a headshot with Ana, so fucking cool. Genji and Vendetta both jump me at the same time because I'm backlining. I'm a fucking sniper. Flick shot the Genji, one shot them as an Ana. Guys in the messages saying, bullshit, how the fuck did you do that? And then the Vendetta, I chest shot, I jump back, and then they're missing the shot. I turn around and I flick again and I hit them. Take out both of their DPSs after they try and jump me. And they're both in the comments saying, bitch, you're fucking hacking. I said, nah, man, you guys are just really bad at timing. And they're like, bet. They came back in again. Both jumped me simultaneously. I have an ability on my Ana where if I hit a shot, it splashes. They both do a charge attack through me simultaneously, thinking it's gonna kill me, right? They dash through me. I'm down low health. I flick my hand around and sleep dart the floor between them. It does splash damage and sleeps them both. And also does a biotic thing on them, so it does the biotic grenade thing at the same time. So their health both is really fucking low. I then throw a second biotic grenade, punch in between them, both of them go down from the melee hit, because it does all melee attacks in Overwatch does splash damage. It's just you need to hit them right for it to hit both of them. And they're just sitting there raging, going like, motherfucker, how did you sleep with both? And I said, it's an ability. I said, it's an ability. I got an ability that lets me do it. And they stopped trying. They stopped trying to fucking fight me after that. They just stop trying to fucking fight me after that. Like, every time they see me, they're like, I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way. And then meanwhile, in between, I'm like just sitting there being like, oh look, there's my entire team in front of me. Because I've got like increased attack speed every time I hit a target, I get 10% additional attack speed, up to 50% attack speed, right? And it's as long as I'm unscoped. If I'm scoped, I auto target my allies. So I'm just sitting there spamming into them whilst they're fucking sentries. And then the moment I see one of our DPSs jump up with low health, I'm like, zoom in. And their health is just like, whoop, 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 whoop. It's really funny. It's like 3 shots. I'm still carrying the attack speed from no-scoping my entire team back to health. And the enemy team's like, how the fuck are you healing everyone that fast? I'm like, every shot heals them for 150 to 300 health. If I hit them in the head, it's 300. If I hit them in the body, it's 150 to 170. Right? So I'm healing everyone really quickly. And then on top of that, every time I hit a target, my attack speed goes up. And then when I'm scoping, it auto-targets the ally. As long as I'm within a vicinity, it will auto-target the ally. If they get close, it's just hilarious. It's hilarious. The enemy team are calling me a hacker. And then the play of the game is so funny because in the play of the game, all that happens is it's the one where they both attack me simultaneously and I sleep dart them. They jump through me, I turn around, flick my shot, there's a wall behind us, which is why they got the splash damage. And then I biotic filled them, punch them, kill them, spin my gun around and just start spamming into my allies, and then the end shot one. And then like my entire team is going, yeah, you fucking deserve MVP with that shit. You fucking what? Sad cat. Stadium is pain. Stadium is really fun once you figure it out. I'm actually struggling to find other game modes outside of Total Mayhem. I really struggle with trying to find game modes that is really fun to go with. Huh? Oh, Poke, I'm talking about Overwatch. What game do you want to play? In Overwatch, there is a game mode called Stadium. It's a really, really funny, really fun mode. You know, Overwatch 2 was talking about how they're going to add in PvE, and then they backtracked it because they were like, no, we need to make money because we're company. Blah. They basically took all of that work and made it into, they took all of the work from the PvE and threw it into a game mode called Stadium. And that's Stadium. Basically. You can get May doing roly-polies in a ball. You get... Thank you for that. But yeah, it's basically everything they took from PvE and we're just going to go, we're going to put it over here and turn it into a game mode. And it's a really, really fun game mode. It's a really fun game mode. Once you get your head around it, it's really, really fun. But it's like, getting your head around it is the hard part. It also has its own competitive mode. It's just really, really fun. Why is there just a scream? That's just the jump scare. Hi. Hi, Arctic. How are you today? You feeling good? Because why not? Yeah. It's because it's actually a really big jump scare. Especially when it's out of nowhere. Like, everyone does the same monster screaming one, and it's like, this is boring. This one's boring, everyone does this. Me doing fucking, Moist Critical screaming and running away is just way funnier. What's a random fact you all know? Random fact that I know. Shit. I felt pretty this morning. Are you feeling bonita? Atek, are you feeling a bonita? Do you have power? I do not. I do not have power. I have thought about getting it, but I do not have power. Why? You're gonna run out of points soon, hon. You're gonna run out of points. Oh my. You're gonna run out of points. You're gonna run out of points. Did someone run out of points? You mean just going, woo, yeah, baby, that's what I'm waiting for, that's what it's all about. Or just he's pulling his cock out, maybe even it was misinput. Calm the fuck down. Yeah, Moist Critical's fucking hilarious. Worth it. Lol. I'm surprised at how few of you jump on getting BB to fucking do TTS. Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. I might need to make it so how much is the Scream? I can't remember how much. I might need to adjust the prices of them. I think the Scream should be a bit more. And the air horn needs to be a bit more. Yeah. You done? Are you done? Yeah, cover your ears. I'm fine. I'm fine. Question: who is watching me in vertical and who is watching me on landscape? For vertical, you see my hands. If you're on landscape, you can see my hands. Yes. I wish to know, because I'm on vertical for phone and landscape. Mid. I'm on PC, so landscape. Apparently, yeah, on phone, you can watch me in landscape or portrait mode.
My fun fact that I know is wombats have cube-shaped poop.
Huh. Wombats also the ones which can kill predators by twerking their ass and crushing their skulls. I'm watching on normal. I'm watching on normal on my VR headset, but vital on phone. Landscape. The way damn autocorrect. Vertical? Was there horizontal? What? Was there
Wait,
horizontal?
what really, Katie?
Huh? Yeah. On phone, if you're on phone and you're watching this on your phone, you can tap the screen and it will switch you between vertical and landscape. And it'll do it dynamically.
You know, we could yap at you for hours. But your orange cat brain just forgets everything the minute new info comes in.
Yeah. Yeah. And Mega, you know my record is 6 hours uninterrupted yapping by myself. In other words, horizontal. Vertical, horizontal, also known as landscape and portrait. Yeah. Horizontal, vertical. Yes, wombats can kill or seriously injure predators like the dingoes or foxes using their incredibly tough asses. Their thicknesses are made of thick cartilage and fused bone, creating a formidable shield that'll bash them in. You're pretty. I am bonita. I feel bonita. I feel bonita because my fan is actually doing my AC is doing a really good job at keeping me cool right now. I wish I did it this way yesterday. Holy shit. I am going to fucking suffer after the stream though. Once this stream is over, I'm turning my AC off because I don't want it to be on constantly. I'm trying to be conserved with my energy. I'm trying to be reasonable with my power usage. You're just like a cute man. So adorable. Ah. Thank you. Yeah. Remember what? Huh? It's no cutie Katie. Yes. Would you like the dad joke of the day? You can give me the dad joke of the day if you so wish it to be. Your AC setup. Yes. AC setup for streams is very useful during heatwave. Is very useful indeed. I just don't like the level of noise because I can hear it very loudly, which means I end up talking a little bit louder. Did you hear about the guy that bedazzled the bedazzle? Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Okay. And I fucked it up. You tried, that's what matters. I like how that got hit, not for the word fucked up, it got tagged because you put a dot in between it. Did you hear about the guy that bedazzled their balls? Pretty nuts. There you go, you got that. You did so good the second time round. Fucked dot it. Yes, you did. I like to make breakfast. I didn't know what to have for breakfast this morning, so I just had potatoes with some cheese. My grandma this morning is what's truly fucked. Yes, I bag grandma all time. I bag grandma all time. Yes, yes. Bag grandma all time. Yes, yes. I'm not thinking straight explains why I'm bi. No one in my chat thinks straight. Every single one of us is at least a little prone to penis. Or vagina. Or titties.
Katie just a little stupid and yappy. Other fun fact: a trans woman by the name of Lynn Conway essentially created the modern day computer that we all know and use.
Yes. 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 Me. Yes. What did you get for lunch? I didn't have lunch. I don't have lunch. I actually really don't bother with lunch. I'm pansexual and no, I am not sexually attracted to kitchenware. I am pansexual. I'm pan and I'm poly. I just like people that make me feel good and happy, and I don't care about the numbers. I recognize the song. I can't remember which one it is. I'm a train. Beep beep. Have any of you watched The Sheep Detectives yet? By the way. My lips have no biological purpose. It's just an aesthetic. It's just for aesthetics. Yeah, it's like an attraction thing. It's an attraction thing because it's supposed to do about surplus energy. Because earlobes are a sign that your body has good formation and good, Actually, no! Chancla, that is incorrect. Do you want to know why? Would you like to know what our earlobes actually do? Would you like to know what our earlobes actually do within natural nature? Hmm? Would you like to know what our earlobes actually do within, We'll go back to the sheep detectives in a minute, don't worry about it. But would you like to know what our actual earlobes do within nature? Humans have scent glands. Did you know that? We humans have scent glands. We tend to ignore them because we're evolved and we don't need to worry about it. We're evolved, we don't need to worry about it. We've moved away from natural biology and shit. The scent glands on a human are on the back of the neck. Humans did, it's biological for humans, but earlobes mostly partake in social bonding. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me explain the actual biological use of earlobes within nature. We have scent glands on the back of our necks. They go from the they basically the whole back of the neck from the back of the ear down to the trapeze and up to the nape of the neck. So up at the nape of the neck, all the way down to all the way down to the trapeze, to the ear, and basically this whole area at the back is a giant scent gland for us. We excrete slightly different scent based on our immune system. It's like a mix of like immune system and hormonal responses, and generally just sweat. It's a big area, which is great for sweating, which is why it's really hard to keep clean. And our earlobes, right, are biologically set up in the position that they are because when you sleep, you're in a laying position, and you sweat more in your sleep. It's just biology. Don't worry about it. Genuinely, you should not worry about it. And what happens is the sweat pools around the bottom of your ears and dries right by your ear on the earlobe. They trap a slight bit of your scent, making your smell a lot better. So it holds more smell for your scent glands. It means that your scent glands don't have to be in constant overload throughout the day, constantly trying to excrete scent for you. It all happens in your sleep, traps it in your thing, and then it keeps the smell going. It's the reason why when you're growing up, your parents tell you to wash behind your ears, wash the back of your neck, stuff like that. It's because they're trying to make you smell cleaner. Yes. I'm not sure. Send this to a lab to confirm. Humans have scent glands, and it's the back of the neck. The earlobes just help trap the smell. That's it. It's not difficult. Super Meat Boy. Okay. What's your genitals under the balls? You should just wash your genitals anyway. Said scent glands are what cause our BO, isn't it? Yes, Primal. It is very much the one reason why it's one of the big causes of why people have BO. And the reason why you can tell when someone hasn't washed themselves in a few days is because of the scent glands. Yes. That sounds weird. It is weird. You don't think of humans as having scent glands, but we do have scent glands. We're part of nature. And the funny thing is, did you know that the appeal of someone's smell is to do with your immune system and their immune system melding together? Because biologically speaking, if they have their pheromones, or the person that you tend to want to be with has a different immune system to you, because in nature, their immune system is different to yours in some form of way. So when you breed and have a child, you mix your immune system responses and your abilities to respond differently to different pathogens, improving human survival. So your scent glands are all about helping you get laid, so you can have kids which are stronger. It's the reason why you can really love the smell of your partner, but like a friend of yours could hate the smell of your partner and complain about them all the time, being like, damn, they stink, they smell nasty, what the fuck? And then like they walk in and they smell really, really bad to you, but to their partner, they smell amazing. Yeah. It's the whole, your girlfriend stealing your jacket thing, or you smothering your face in a pillow, or remembering the way they smell. Scent glands. It's all scent glands. That's all it is. What? Human cocktail. I prefer penis stirred, not shaken. Yes. But yeah, who's watched the Sheep Detectives? It's a really, really good movie. I highly recommend it. It's very cutesy. It's very cutesy, quite clever, and it's got Hugh Jackman not playing Wolverine. Ah, shock, horror. Ah, you mean he's an actor? Ah, wow. A penis colada? Oh my god. Oh my god. I see. My favorite fact is our solar system was a wall, also known as a has a wall also known as a heliosphere. Yes. Yes. The Earth has its own variant of a
Also,
heliosphere.
another fact I know for some reason. Pantyhose were designed to be a replacement for control panties and girdles. They are also to be worn as underwear in replacement of panties. Another one I know is that humans have stripes like a tiger. Okay, I'll stop now.
Yeah, I know about the tiger thing. Humans are stripy. It's stripy in certain lighting. It seems weird. You should uh at least
Hello.
add the special milk.
Hello.
Hi, Po.
Hello.
Hi. Did someone get loads of points? Someone got a load of points. Congratulations. Yay. You only get so many hellos a day, by the way. They are capped per person. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, if you haven't yet, I highly recommend watching Sheep Detective. It's very cutesy, very good, very fun. If you like penis coladas and getting caught in the rain, if you have a brain, yeah. By the way, Paramore Decode, the song that they made for Twilight. Am I the only one that thinks at the start of the song they literally they literally sing the line, "My thoughts of Captain Kirk"? Am I the only one who, when listening to Paramore, where when she's doing the introduction bit, then she out of nowhere goes, "My thoughts of Captain Kirk," and then it goes into like the normal solo bit. Am I the only one that thinks that? Why is she thinking about Captain Kirk? Wait, I didn't know if she was a Trekkie. I think you might be. That's a yogurt effect. Alright, homework is all done. That is enough. Though processing for the time being. Also, there is the line from Sabrina Carpenter where she turns around and says, and I've got this femboy, and he won't stop calling. Apparently that's not right. It's meant to be, the line is supposed to be, and I've got this one boy. It's like, no, you said femboy. You can't mix up one and fem. You might be reading too much into Paramore lyrics. She says, my thoughts of Captain Kirk. She literally says, my thoughts of Captain Kirk. She just, what the fuck? Don't tell me I'm wrong. I know I'm right on that one. I'll play it right now. I'll play it right now. Ready? We'll play it on the stream right now. Ready? 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 Play it normally. Ready? When they are losing fight all the time. And milk always taken side. Give it a moment. No, not this time. Ready? It's in a moment. In a moment. It's after this bit. I'm pretty sure it's after this bit. To know you so well. How, yeah, how we get here. Yeah, you can know how. It's after this bit. I remember it being after this bit. I think so. The truth is hiding in your eye. It might be towards the middle. Shit. I might have got the timing wrong. Poison in my blood. You think that I can see you are. If you're mad at all, well, I will figure this one out on my own. Pretty sure it's in a moment. See? She says my thoughts of Captain Kirk! Tell me I'm wrong! Wait, I'm going back. Ready? Why is she talking about Captain Kirk? Why does she say my thoughts of Captain Kirk? I'm gonna press that button. It's actually, but my thoughts you can't decode. It sounds like my thoughts of Captain Kirk! I like how it now transitions smoothly, by the way. What the fuck? My thoughts of Captain Kirk. My thoughts of Captain Kirk went so much better than my thoughts you can't decode. You can't hear the word decode. Her saying Captain Kirk makes so much more sense. You can hear it so much better. Is that effect that makes you think you hear something else? It might be the way she tried to put a twist on the vocalizations. She's talking about Captain Kirk. I will stand by this to the day I die. She's talking about Captain Kirk. Like, why is she saying my thoughts of Captain Kirk? Why are you thinking about Captain Kirk that way? Huh? Huh? You can't hear the word decode. It's Kirk. Like, what's a Miss KDB? I'm a dumb bitch. That's all you need to say. Say less. I'm gonna hit shuffle. Just say less. I'm telling it to go shuffle. There we go. Tagged as Captain Kirk. It's Captain Kirk! It's Captain Kirk! I also like how it transitions smoothly doing that, but it wouldn't do the audio transition smoothly whenever I do a fucking scene change. It just goes,
Hey Katie, guess what?
What? What? Huh? 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 Is your avatar barefoot or sandals? I'm curious. Boots. 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 Amazing. I know you are.
Chicken butt.
Fuck you. No chicken butt. No chicken butt. My thoughts on this, Katie. Miss Katie, you clearly misheard. She says my thoughts of Captain Kirk. She's a Star Trek fan. She's saying my thoughts of Captain Kirk. She loves a good Captain Kirk. Mm-hmm. Oh, heels. Oh. Yeah, I made them myself. One second. Made them myself. They're very tall heels. Boom, 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 boom. Why was it the hamster? What? What the oh whoa? They're heels. They're very tall heels. If I were to be reincarnated as a talking chicken, I would go across the road, tell a stranger, guess what they said? What? I'll respond chicken butt, clap them, and die by a car life fulfilled. Hamster. Hamster. God, the pains those would cause in your feet. Well, yeah, because these are tippy toe shoes. These are tippy toe shoes. But the reason why I have them this way is because if you're looking down at my feet, they actually touch the fucking floor. See? They actually touch the floor. Yes. I say they're just touching the floor. Speaking of shoes, I miss Heelys. My ones I had don't work the same anymore since 2018. You can buy new ones. I think you can buy adult Heelys now as well. I'm not sure if you can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get adult Heelys for adults now. I never got Heelys. I was never allowed them. I wanted Heelys. My mum was like, "No, you'll break your neck," and I'm like, "Okay, fine." I was never allowed anything fun with my mum. My dad was always really fucking amazing when it came to getting me shit that I asked for. The one thing I wanted that he never got me was a Batman kite. Like I really, really wanted a Batman kite because I thought it looked cool. Never got it. Very sad. I remember coming home, coming to my dad's, and I'd run up into my bedroom expecting to see a Batman kite on my bed. Never happened. Very sad. Moving on. My mum it would be I'd ask for like small things and she'd just say no. I just got to the point where I'd stop asking. That's probably why I don't go out and buy clothes all the time because my mum kind of made it feel like I wasn't allowed to ask. Do you have a Switch? If yes, what games do you have? I have a Nintendo Switch 1 and I have Pokemon Silver, Shining Silver, Zelda Breath of the Wild. I've not played it. Like I think I'm still in tutorial. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in that game whatsoever. And Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. I'm not a big Switch bitch. Wait, is that a ship crashed onto the rocks? Huh? So it is. Shining Diamond. I'm fucking know. I think Brilliant Diamond. I think it's Brilliant Diamond. I think it's Brilliant Diamond or Shining Diamond or whatever. I don't know. All I know is I played it a bit on stream, but I never really finished it. So I'm not going to list my 70 plus games. I just can't get into Switch games. The controllers are just too uncomfortable for my hands. I want to know if it has a collider now. I think it does. I'm pretty sure everything in the world that you can see in this world, you can go to in some form or fashion. Like, I'm pretty sure you can go to the big rock that's, like, behind that. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure you can go to the big rock. You just might not be able to climb it. I'm pretty sure you can go to the boat as well. You just can't. Yeah. Fuck, am I better get a PC? Damn it. Yeah, fucking AI prices, am I right? Swim in the water. You can swim in it. I don't want to because I don't want to risk transparency issues with my avatar. Because I'm aware that my avatar has transparencies and there's nothing underneath the suit. There's nothing under the suit. The suit go off and it's fucking Ban City for me, so I'm not risking it. Oh yeah, totally. But no, the water has a proper swimming mechanic. It has like a float mechanic as well. Apparently there's like underwater shit here as well. Also, I don't like water. At least this type of water. It scares me. It's very big. It's a lot of it. I just like going to the beach world for streams. Actually, to be honest, even in real life, I'm not fond of big volumes of water. It freaks me out. Oh, I can't, Poke. I can't. All of my avatars have some form of transparency, which will get me banned. Water is not wet. It is not. Hi, Xander. Good morning, hon. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you today? How are you? I hope you're okay. Did you sleep good? Yes. 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 I hope you're sleeping good. Yes. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. I need to drink more water. How you feeling? No, I didn't lower them out. Oh. Ah. I mean, when you can't find out notes out somewhere. I'm not going for a swim. I'm not swimming. I'm not going to do that on stream. I got there, just finished breakfast. What did you have for breakfast? I had potatoes with cheese. That's it. I couldn't think of anything else I had, so I just had potatoes with cheese. It was that or rice, and I'm not in the mood for rice. Okay. 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 In the worst party, we fall again. I got cinnamon rolls. I can't have cinnamon rolls. It has gluten. Pancakes, eggs, coffee, and smoothie. That's a lot of food for breakfast. I never understand big breakfasts. I never understand going for like big breakfast with loads of little things. But I'm very simple meal person. I find it really funny how that's the case, and I'm like, yeah, it's still big. Fuck. Let's use it on quickly. Kim, Eo, Sol, Dev, Apolux, Nero, Miri. Okay, they're probably together. Kim is being Kim. Eh, 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 eh. I'm very tempted to go for a long walk tomorrow. I might wake up and go for a long walk, and then instead of doing like a run to the shop. Hi, Punk. Yeah, I'm very tempted to do like a long walk again tomorrow. I do like it, but I'm trying to figure out what time to go for because my brain is screaming. If you go too late in the day, you're gonna get the heat of the day, which is gonna be a cunt. Go in the mornings, get it out of the way.
Onita,
Yes.
I have a dick.
Hi, Fefe. How are you doing today, honey? You good? You good? Hi. Honestly, I rarely eat big breakfasts. I think that I rarely ever have big breakfasts. I always do like a working. I'm not gonna lie. All of my meals are very focused around just trying to be healthy. And then my big downside is hot weather make me want ice cream, so I go get ice cream. That's like my big. I'm goobs. Can you goobs? Huh? This is like the first time this year, Lamau. Sorry, not that. But no, I tend to eat quite healthy. But then what ends up happening is in the hot weather, my brain goes, bitch, you should snack. You need the energy. My brain thinks I need energy when I need water. So I've gotten into this habit more recently since I started taking creatine. Where I instead of me eating, I go, I'm just gonna have some water, and then I don't get hungry. I'm just thirsty. My body has that dumb dick thing where it confuses thirst for hunger. I'm like, okay, cool. Side note, if you haven't yet, fucking Patreon, new post coming out 6 p.m. very big one, cool update, loads of shit happening with the avatar. And I'm also needing to talk to someone because I'm basically gonna confirm. Can you edit my shit for me, please? I need some editing, please. I have 3 VODs that need clips done. Probably 4, actually. Yes. Probably 4 at this point. I got 2 VODs I need to prep and post. Yes. Vegetals. Yes, vegetals. I think fruits are the biggest part where I fall short, Jake. And the main reason why I think I fall short with fruits in my diet is honestly because I I have no way of storing it effectively. I can't with apples. I'm like, I love apples, but I like Granny Smiths and I like them to be really cold, which means I need to put them in the fridge. My dad has this tendency, love him to death, don't get me wrong, but he has this tendency to just dump shit in the fridge, and he dumps smelly stuff in the fridge, which means the apples end up tasting like onions. He doesn't like bananas, but he's also someone who would put the bananas in the fridge, which you're not supposed to do. Don't ever put bananas in the fridge. And if you leave them out too much and it's hot, they just fall apart. I'm gonna go. I need time alone. I'll see you later. Okay, have a wonderful time, okay? I'll see you Thursday, okay? Stay safe. Mwah. Um, I've never been big on berries, so I don't really go for like strawberries and I've tried. I can't stand blueberries. They're just too for me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Okay, bye. Stay safe, okay? Stay hydrated. Raspberries and was it raspberries are really fucking annoying because there's tons of itty bitty seeds. Like loads and loads of itty bitty seeds, and I'm just sitting there going like, oh, I cracked a tooth because of fucking seed. Yeah. They're violent. I don't like food that violent. I will say, you know what I could do, Jake? I think berries, fruit and berries with Greek yogurt is a great combo. Seedless, safety first. Watermelon. I can't stand watermelon. Primal. The one fruit on the face of this planet which makes me fucking throw up is fucking watermelon. Grape. Are you asking if you want to grope me? Huh? No, grapes are good. Grapes are fine. Grapes are fine, but I can't have too many of them. Damn it, really have to be hot. Wait. Damn it, really have to be hot where you, Katie? Yeah, it's really, really hot here as well. I have my AC blasting. Even that's not doing a great job, but it still hugs you. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Yes. Hi, Alex. Hi, Alex, by the way. Hope you're okay. But no, I'm thinking Greek yogurt with fruits. Greek yogurt with some fruits would be really nice. Maybe honey. Greek yogurt, honey, and some fruit would be quite a nice combo. Mmm. Might need to try and get some gluten-free oats as well. Damn, I can hear the wind trying to get through my window. That's crazy. Wow. 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 I don't know what to do tonight other than Avatar shit, by the way. I did the... Overwatch do these stupid little events where they just give you a ton of loot boxes. They have one which is supposed to last like another 3-4 days, and I've already fucking finished it. It's meant to be like a 5-6 day thing, and it took me like 2-3 days to go through. So I'm like, fuck's sake, I've got nothing to do. I can jump on and do my dailies, which I would love to do. I'm probably going to, but I don't know. Is an ice cream cake we used to have here. No like stimulants. I am trying. So I now have Jake. I now have a routine for the late evenings on hot days, which really really helps me stay cool. And it basically means that I'm laying in bed for a good hour ish before I go to bed, and it really really does help me go to sleep. I'm trying to, my main job over last night, tonight, tomorrow, and genuinely just moving forward is fix my fucking sleep. If I can fix my sleep during the hot shitty weather, then I feel like I will be better when the winter comes, and I could just be a lot more consistent. I genuinely, it's like the one consistent but shit thing which I don't like, and I need to fix my sleep in general. So I'm working on it. Cold toy time? No, there is a toy. There is a new toy thing that I found, by the way, and my brain goes, I want one of them. I think that would be great. Holy shit! I kind of saw it on Twitter and I shared it, and I want it. It's like 200 for like a seesaw thingy. And I'm like, bro, that's so cool. It's so cool. I really want one. Oh, that one. Yeah. I want it. But I looked into it and it costs like 200. I'm like, it's a bit much. Yeah. It's a bit much. I won't know where to put it. And my brain goes, that would be very much a me thing. So I won't ever put that on. I won't put that on Throne. And it will be, where the fuck do I put it type deal. I could technically put it behind my, behind there. I need to really move that shit around, actually. Cabbage is sliding. All of them are sliding. Yeehaw. Yeehaw! But no, I saw that and went, yeah, but I think yeah, I just need to try and get some, motion toy gym time. You and I both fucking know my goal right now is move the fuck out. Crumbs yesterday sent me a link to a bigger toy than I got on my throne, and I would love to get that over the one I have on my throne because it's like the big hardcore model. Um, but it's like 3,500 versus like the 1,800 or so. So I'm like, damn, that's fucking so much. But oh my god, it'll be so worth it. Oh, no, that's an idea. Yeah, so my plan now. My plan. I'm just gonna work my ass off to try and save up every fucking penny I can. I need to bump my average low income to something around 2,500, and then I think I'm very comfortable to move out. I think if I can bump my average low income to about 2,500, moving out is very much on the table. And you and I both know, Jake, if I become a force to be reckoned with within my time slot, the moment I move out, I get my freedom to start doing stuff in other time slots. And then I'm just a fucking force to be reckoned with in general. You and I both know this. That is the plan. That is the goal. Yes. More playtime, exactly. So I now have like the levels of what I want to try and do. My plan is still planting the seeds and laying the foundations for me to move out. But right now it's, damn it, windy. Sorry. I had some shit moving. I went, what the fuck? Time to buy KD shares? Yes. Yes. We should rename the channel points to Katie Stocks. Yeah, we should rename it to Katie Stocks. That'd be really, really funny. But nah, I want to work my ass off. I'm laying the foundations, planting the seeds this year, and then next year it's just keeping that ball fucking rolling. Genuinely, get the ball to good momentum this year. Next year, it's no break, no stopping. Shit's gonna keep rolling. We're just gonna keep going. Cool, awesome, go, go, go. I'm very tempted to maybe change my stream schedule next year, but it's see what happens. It's a see what happens type deal. I may have to talk to my dad. I may have to talk to my dad about changing my stream, changing when we go to and from the store. With the whole intention of 1 second. You were skewy. You're good. But no, I might change the day when I go to the store with my dad, so I can basically, I only want to get food for the weekend when I go to the store with my dad. I'm very tempted to shift it, so Monday through fucking Friday, I'm going to the store every fucking day. I think it might be the better way to go about it. And I might just shift it so I'm only buying myself food for the day on the day, rather than trying to bulk buy a ton of shit on the weekend. Well, apart from maybe like some frozen shit. How to get Katie in knots? Stocks as in dungeon stocks? I thought you meant stocks as in like stock trading, because yes. Stonk. But no, I like I said, laying the foundations, planting the seeds this year, getting the ball rolling so we have some form of momentum, and then next year it's full steam ahead. I might test a slight schedule shift towards the end of the year to see where things lie. When I say that, I might test it for I might only change it Monday through Friday, and it will be specifically for Twitch. It'll be a specifically for Twitch type deal. Um, I might just do it so Monday. I might do Tuesday and Thursday on I might do Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch and just do later streams. And then on the other platform, we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then I'm streaming daily. But I will make it so the Tuesday and Thursday streams are way later in the day. And then I might give myself permission to do like a day off every 2 weeks or so I can properly switch off. But it depends. It completely depends, because right now I feel like the creatine I've been starting to take is giving me good energy, which is a good thing. But it depends around what happens in the winter months. I also want to get it so I'm streaming way longer, which is fine. But yeah, we'll just try and figure it out. I just want to be a bit more I want to try and push a bit harder, so I'm just laying the foundations now so I can keep it all going. My mind is extremely flexible. I wish I was flexible. I wish I was flexible. It would be really, really nice. Yeah. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm kind of going through a mental state of I'm sick and tired of sitting still again. I know I'm not sitting still. I feel like everything's progressing. Um, I think I have a plan in place. So it's just getting it together. Thinking hard. Jake, you know what I'm like. My brain goes, you should do more. So I go, oh, I'm going to think about how I can do more. And then I start doing more. And then I burn out. And then I stop. And then I have to start back up again. So next time round, I'm just going to be like, we'll see. First of all, experiment with Tuesday and then see how I feel with Thursday. I might try and shift my dad to basically be doing Saturday mornings. Might try and shift my dad to do Saturday mornings for the store, and I get myself breakfast that day, and then we keep the 2 till 6 p.m. So much need to find a balance. Too much need to find a balance. Yeah, but it's the whole point is there's one thing I need to do to offload some work, and then once that one thing is done, I'm happy to just keep it going. Because then I only have streams and like avatar shit to worry about. And avatar shit is just so fun for me, I don't really think of it as work. And streams in general, when things are going well with streams, they're not as stressful. I'm more inclined to keep on top of them. If streams start to do the whole struggling thing, it's my own fault, so I'm just trying to keep them feeling loosey goosey and happy wappy. Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to figure out that middle ground. But once I've got the thing that I need to for the other platform done, I'm kind of happy to just keep the ball rolling. Saying that, I'm starting to get hot now. My AC is working, but my PC is fighting the heat. And it's at like 60 and 70. This shit. I need to add a watch to my avatar, so when I'm going like this, it actually looks like I'm just looking at my watch. That'd be really cool. I could also add it so it's got like stuff on it. That'd be nice. And then the worst part is we'll fall again. And the worst part is we'll fall again. But Jake, you know what I'm like? I have a high tendency to just mentally go, ah, I must blah 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 blah, and then I just start doing more. I can't sit still. I need to keep do the things. Yes. Yes. Chat, what are your plans for the rest of the weekend? What are your plans for the rest of the weekend? And question, what are your plans for the week? Do you have any big goals? I think tomorrow I might try and go for a long ass walk. I think tomorrow I might try and do a long ass walk and just see how I feel. Keep your hands full. I need to. Is the thing. You know me. I need to keep being productive. I can't. I'm not someone who likes to just sit still and do nothing. Yeah. If it means that my mornings are like my free time, my intention is to basically. Well, the idea that I have is do later streams on Tuesday and Thursday, and then add a Monday spicy stream, but make it desktop and gaming and just have fun with it. Rather than just being like, no, I must try and force a third day of streams with it. I'm in a weird time slot on the spicy website, so it's kind of awkward to do shit. Shit. But like, I need something to do. If all I've got on my hands is avatar work, I'm happy with that. Because I can fucking sit down and just do avatar work constantly. I could do avatar updates. I could do outfit updates. I could be like, I'm refining the hair at the moment. Yes. Yes. Might be cooler. Mm-hmm. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, that's like the one thing that I really do need to do. I just need to try and figure it out. I might try and do some planning of it later. Jake doesn't like the word plan. It freaks him out. Mm-hmm. Mood. Mood. Are you the same, Xander? And that's football. Yes, at the moment we've got the football going on, and it's like, fucking being kept up till like about what 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning because of football was like, what the fuck. I love that my neighbors decided to do a watch party in the garden with a projector, but like, it's hot. People got their windows open. It's late. What the fuck? Hi, Doza. Hi. Good morning. Are you okay? Actually, to be honest, I think I might actually plan that shit tonight. But also, during the hot weather, I will be trying to stick to about a 2-ish hour stream. When things get cooler, we can push to try and go for like 4 hours. It's the plan. Keep it two. Unless I can get my hands on the frame and that shit feels really comfortable, I'll be like, yeah, cool, we can go longer. Hey, everyone. Hi! I'm getting hungry, actually. I'm getting hungry. I might need to go. Yeah. How are you feeling? You feeling okay, hon? One second, if I get rid of that. Huh. Interesting. Any legendary in the caves behind you? No. No. It has some cats on the other side, but no. I don't think it does. Eh. I got food. You got food? Fuck yous. I want foods. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna throw you guys at Isa, cause I love Isa. They have like a 20-minute fucking raid song. It's hilarious. I love raiding Isa just for the raid song. I'm a digger. I shall say minor searching for the legendary all craft weapons to armor. Ugh. Well, aren't you lucky? Because I'm sending you to Isa, who is currently playing Minecraft. But no, I'm gonna throw you guys at Easter. I'm gonna be back here on Tuesday. Hopefully the heat isn't so bad. I may do a desktop stream. I don't know yet. If I do a desktop stream, desktop streams will be longer. Just so you know, I can do them a lot longer because I'm not physically moving my body around just to try and be present. But yeah, I'm gonna throw you guys at Easter. I hope you all have a wonderful time with them. If blah, 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 blah. Make sure you hit follow if you haven't yet. Join me on the Discords. Follow my socials. If you haven't yet, also go follow me on Patreon. I do a weekly update. We got a cool one coming later today. Very big post. Very, very big post. Very cool. I like to just do the weekly updates on there. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And if I don't see you again, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your heat wave. Stay away from my throne. Yay be with you, love it. Yay be with you, love it. Go show Issa all the love you can. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay awesome. Remember to tell someone you love them, and I'll see you next stream. Bye, guys.